Hello everyone, John here. That didn't sound very good, did it? Now imagine the scenario: you've just arrived at a party and your friends say, "Oh, John's a great guitar player, play us something." So they hand you this guitar that has just come out of 1963, hasn't been played since then, and they say play something, and then you spend the next 2 hours trying to tune the thing, and you know, everyone says, "I thought it was good." Anyway, so today we're going to have a look at how to tune your guitar by ear, not using a tuner. And I'm going to show you the way I do it. Now, this is going to be in tune with yourself, all right? So, you know, if you're playing with another guitar player, if you can get a tuner, that's great. But if you can't, let's see if we can tune this guitar. Here's what it sounds like. It's pretty out. So now we're going to tune everything to the E string on the top here. So here's the E. Now, when you're tuning, you're really, this one, as I say, you're going to be in tune with yourself. So I'm going to try and ballpark this. I'm going to try and guess it. And then we're going to tune every string to this E. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that sounds about right to me, but again, I'm guessing it, so you know, you'll get better at this. So let's say this is our reference note. Now, what I'm going to do, I want to tune the B string now to the same note. So I'm going to play on the 5th fret. This note is an E on the B string, and I'm going to play those two notes together. I'm just going to listen. Now, can you hear there's a kind of a droning sound? These are called beats. And a beat is where you get a wah 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 note, and when it's in tune it kind of flatlines, for want of a better word. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play those notes and I'm going to tune using this hand whilst the note is still ringing. And by the way, what I do is I go down first and then tune up to the note. You can hear it more then. Let's do that. Can you hear it's wobbling? Let's see. And can you hear now they sound in tune? If I just move it out a bit, can you hear that wobble? If I tune it up until that wobble disappears. All right, there we go. So that's tuned to the same note, in my ear anyway. Now we're going to play another E note, this time on the 9th fret of the G string. And I'm going to play the E, I'm going to do the same thing again. Doesn't sound too bad. I'm going to go down again, so just till I hear that wobble. Then I'm going to tune up. Sounds all right to me. Let's move to the D string. Now the E on the D string is on the 2nd fret here. All right, so let's try that again. Go down. Doesn't sound too bad, that one. Sounds the same. Okay, now the next note on the A string is, the E note is on the 7th fret. All right, so that's here. Let's do the same again. Going to go down. Okay, sounds okay. So the last one is the E. Let's try those two together. E, of course, is just open high E and open low E. I find the E the hardest to do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to this E on the 2nd fret of the D and play those together, see if it sounds right. Okay, so we've been through all the strings. This is the moment of truth. Let's play the E chord. Now if it still sounds a lot better, doesn't it? But if it still sounds a bit out, do another pass. So let's go back to the E and that. That one still sounds all right. Let's go to the next one. there we go. Doesn't sound too bad, that, does it? As I say, you're in tune with yourself here. So if we check this on the tuner, you might see it will be correct with itself, but slightly out. So let's have a look at that. So I've opened my trusty guitar tuner app. Let's see how out I was. So let's play a chord again first of all. Yes. Okay, that's what we've got after my tuning. Now let's have a look. Can you see this? What have we got there? An E. Okay, let's try the B. Okay, now I am slightly out here, but I hope you can see that I'm out by the same amount of each string. If you look here, there's the E, look where the B is. It's really the same kind of position. So I'm not in tune to 440, but you're in tune with yourself, and it's certainly enough, you know, to play something. And just remember to listen to the chord you're playing, and just check if it's in tune, you know. The other thing I would like to mention about this is you need to practice this, believe it or not. Imagine when you're learning a song, you know, you can't play it right away. You don't think, oh, I just give up with that. I won't practice that. I just can't do it, you know. And it's the same with tuning. A lot of people, when they tune by ear, so easy to grab an electronic tuner, isn't it? But this takes a little bit of practice to do it, and sit there and do it a few times at home. So for example, let's detune the B string. Okay, now let's do this thing on the 5th fret again. Can you hear that? That kind of beat. Now let's play it and go up. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad, but there's a tiny bit of beats going on, or droning. Let's check the chord. There we go. So try that on each of the strings. Just do it for fun, you know, just detune it. Get your E, see if you can. There we go. So it's quite fun after a time, just like practicing guitar. So I wish you all the best with that. It's really cool if you can do this by ear. Makes you look a bit more professional than fumbling around too. So let me know how you get on with that idea for tuning. And remember to check out my Facebook Blues group, and also my 150 classic blues licks series. I'll put a link down below for that. Remember to subscribe if you can. Nice to see you all. See you in the next video.